How's it going, guys? Lieutenant here, and welcome to the 86 rated second inform Lanzini player review. Second inform into the season, a very late one, but a very well-deserved one, because obviously he scored 2 goals against Everton, and now his team is staying in Premier League. You know, they were very close to relegation, so a very great card. And I mean, if you look at the card, it's a very good one, you know, +2 in overall rating. Also, he's got himself this position change from a center forward to a left forward. You know, some might argue that he's not really very well suited for a left forward. I also agree with that. You know, he can also play as a cam, in my opinion, which we'll discuss later. But looking at this card, it looks very fantastic, in my opinion. 87 pace, 91 dribbling, 86 shooting, 87 passing. So a very good card, you know, on a whole. Physicality is not very nice, but he's got himself 4-star weak foot with 4-star skill moves, which is very, very good and very, very usable. And then, you know, also an alright work rate, you know, not the best one with medium, you know, makes the player very lazy, in my opinion. And when we look further into card, the best thing about this card is that he's got himself a +6 in shooting and +3 in dribbling and +3 in passing. Now shooting is, you know, very, very great, because obviously it's a +6, so that does make it very, very nice and very, very usable. And when we look at it, 90 acceleration with 84 sprint speed. Acceleration is very, very great. However, sprint speed is a bit low, not the best, obviously. Shooting also very nice with 87 positioning, 84 finishing, 90 shot power, and 88 long shots. So very great when it comes to, you know, long shots. And also he's got himself very remarkable passing with 88 vision, 87 long passing, 89 short passing, and 83 curve. So very decent on a whole. His dribbling is also very, very great when it comes to a lot of those attributes. 93 agility, 93 balance, 91 ball control, 93 dribbling. Reactions and composure, however, are not the best. Also, aerial ability isn't very nice, with, you know, strength also being very, very low with only 50. However, great stamina with 88. And if you start talking about his position change, I think, in my opinion, it's best to play him as a cam. I played him on a cam, you know, on 4-3-1 formation, and he was fantastic for me. I don't really believe he can play as a left forward, because obviously he's got himself great acceleration, but that sprint speed isn't really there. And you know, with that composure and that reactions, you know, 79 and 78, it is very, very hard to use him as a left forward. Also, he's not the most explosive one, so you know, that's another thing, because obviously we are very used to fast players. However, a very great card on a whole. You know, if you put him on cam, he would do wonders for you. He's got himself some great stats for being a cam. Obviously, position, if you look at him from a cam's perspective, his pace is very, very nice. However, starting off with his positives, you know, I mean, he's amazing when it comes to a lot of them. He's got himself some great shooting, some great finishing. All of those, you know, they're very, very nice as well. But the one that stood out the most for me was his agility, his positioning, his acceleration, his ball control. His agility is very, very nice. It's just like Messi's, you know. He's a bit slower. He's just like, he's the slower version of Messi. He's very, very great when it comes to his agility and ball control. You know, it's very easy for him to move around in small areas. And since he's also very small in height, so you know, it's very, very fun card to use. Also, his positioning is great. Is always behind those 2 strikers that you have, and sometimes he just makes those runs. For example, here you can see he made that run himself, so that was very, very nice. Obviously, I was able to score. His ball control is also very, very great. Doesn't lose the ball. You will be able to see at the end of the gameplay. And you know, I had a lot of opportunities like those where, you know, you're just able to, you know, turn around, create space for yourself, and just have those long shots. And he does have some great long shots, so that's also very, very nice. His negatives, you know, they're not a lot of them. They're only 3, but they are very, very big ones, in my opinion. Strength, very, very poor. You know, only 50, so he does get pushed aside very easily. However, I had him in positions where, you know, the defenders didn't really come close to him. You know, I was just, as you can see from the gameplay, I mean, I was putting him in positions where, you know, you just take the ball with him, just dribble around, turn, and just shoot, and he's very great at that. Reactions, not the best. You know, they're very low, 78, so that's not nice. And you know, the one of the worst ones, composure, 79 as well. You know, that's why I said you cannot really play as a left forward best on cam. And the cards I think are quite similar are Royce and Insigne, and like I said, Messi as well. You know, very, very great when it comes to agility, shooting, and pace, and very great card on a whole, very fun card. But that was it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next one.